Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, and once again we're starting an episode with the boss. I think this is the third time in a row that we've had a boss begin an episode. I might be wrong though with Mugly, I can't remember. I know we did it with the crabs, but either way, let's go on in and see what the Ruins boss is. I don't really know how to describe this thing, actually. It's kind of like a phoenix, I guess. But what you're supposed to do is to just throw bombs at it. I haven't done any practice, and I don't really know exactly how to judge like how far you can throw bombs. You don't do a lot of throwing in this game in general, but you, of course, pick up the bombs with the run button, which is the same as what you would use to— oh, look out! Yeah, they do blow up. I mean, they are bombed after all. They do blow up after a while, so you have to kind of keep an eye out for that. Don't, like, be careful when you're picking up bombs that have been sitting around for a while. That one right there started blowing up, like, really early. So that was pretty strange. And don't get hit. It helps not to get hit. I don't know if you can break these, like, golden platforms. I want to see. I can get a heart from here. I just feel like you can break these, but I guess not. And yeah, I mean, swooping down, stay low, fire, hit me. I forgot about that. I just don't know anything about this boss. Where did I lose my bomb? I had a bomb and then I lost it. I think as long as you're ducking on the floor, you should be fine as far as avoiding him. But I don't know what happens with the fire. I gotta get rid of this! Ugh. Yeah, it's random, like, what state the bombs are in whenever they show up. Keep an eye on the fire there. There's a missile. Holy crap. Okay, so that gets rid of some of the— okay. So he drops down that missile, and that gets rid of some of the platforms and makes this a little bit of a flatter ground. Pick up the bomb! Thank you. Damn it. A lot to pay attention to with this. That's for sure. I don't know if you can jump on his head, can you? I feel like you should be able to jump on his head when he's swooping. Oh, I just tried it and it didn't work. I think I'm supposed to just stick with the bombs. Now, that's gonna happen. Didn't lose anything, like, as far as platforms go. What the hell is this thing? A tiki? An explosive tiki? I've never seen that. Oh, and I died. Are you shitting me? I guess you gotta just keep throwing bombs at him. Something tells me that you want to jump on his head, but I guess you don't. Alright, so we're back here. He drops down like tons of bombs. Never mind. Alright, so we're back to this phase where he drops like tons of bombs at once. I don't— you're almost guaranteed to get here. You're almost guaranteed to get hit right there. Thankfully, I landed hit on him and got a heart back. Now we have another one of these. Oh, I just hate— there's so much interference going on here, but that is it. Thankfully, that wasn't too bad, I guess. I don't know. Don't really— like, I finished him off so quickly after I got back to where I died, I didn't really have much else to say about him. There just seems to be a lot that interferes with each other with that boss. With bombs, like, blowing up each other, and with— I don't know. I don't know how to explain that boss, but it's done. So that's all I have to say. It's done. I only landed one hit on that tiki at the end, so that was a big fail. And that's it for the Ruins. Yeah, I'm sorry I kind of botched the commentary with that boss there. Just after I died, I was trying to regather myself and explain what was going on, and then I killed him, and it's just like, okay, he's dead. So now we can move on to a new world here. This is the fourth world, the Caves. And I believe I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. The Caves is kind of a unique world in that— well, there aren't any actual traditional platforming levels in the cave, and that's something that people complained about, and I can definitely kind of stand behind the complaints of this world being mostly minecart levels, and just seems really repetitive, and I don't know why they couldn't have done any platforming stages here. I just don't know the reason behind not having any platforming stages at all. They're all minecart levels, and there's a couple rocket barrel levels, and it does, yeah, it does definitely beg the question, where's the variety in this world, but it's still a fun world. It's definitely a pretty intense world. I don't know what's back here in this background. I thought this was actually required to come back here, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell else is over here. Oh, I think I know. Okay. You're supposed to come back here later. There's something over here where you ground pound this. You'll light all this dynamite, and then you will blow up the way into the cave. And still got some normal platforming right now, though, so nothing too intense yet. We might have a bonus over here. Oh, no, just a puzzle piece, no bonus. That's fine with me, save some time. Alright, so where is it? Here we go. So, back with the minecarts, and this is the first instance where we are jumping out of the minecart as the Kongs. In the first minecart level, the minecart jumped with us. So this time we jump from minecart to minecart with the Kongs. Bonus here we can kind of relax with. This is a pretty easy variety. They have a couple of these where the platform just kind of moves back and forth like this and you bounce on it. Like they have this one, and then they have like the one where this, like the bananas are going around in a big circle, and there's multiple circles. I'm kind of looking forward to the bonuses in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I don't want to go on another big E3 rant again. I'm really sorry about how pretty much the entire commentary in the ruins is all about E3, but I am excited about bonuses in Tropical Freeze. Why am I excited about the bonuses in Tropical Freeze? Why do I even care? I'll just talk about the game this time. So in this level, kind of the gimmick of it is that a lot of the levels just kind of crumbling away as you play it, and it's all just falling apart because of dynamite blowing up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, there's a lot of it where you have to try to stay on the card for as long as possible, and that's going to be vital for getting some of the letters, I reckon. I don't remember off the top of my head where all the letters are, but I just have a feeling that I'm going to have to really try to stay on the card as much as possible. That's my game plan here. Yeah, see, like even the platforms fall apart as you're playing, so you can't run around for too long on the few platforms you can actually run on. Like this level, oh shit. This level here probably actually has the most just standard platforming in any of the levels in the cave. After this one, it's pretty much all minecarts and rocket barrels. So once again, let's try this. Don't miss the O. I don't have Diddy this time to float with. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is where the game really picks up in difficulty. But again, it's kind of in a different way, just because, again, they're the minecart levels, so they're going to be different than the normal platform levels. So this time I'm going to stay on the thing as long as possible, get the end before everything crumbles under us. I'm expecting a checkpoint. I don't know, though. We still have a lot to go here. Let's see. Oh wait, something... That stuff falls down below you, but I don't think I want to fall down there. I was thinking there might be a bonus there, but I don't really care. I'm not going to risk it. But we've come a long way since the checkpoint. So that puzzle piece can be hard to get. Oh well. I really don't want to do all this stuff over again just to test out theory on whether or not I'd get a bonus, but whatever. That level went by quickly too. A lot of stuff going by too quickly for me to even commentate over in this episode, huh? The boss fight went by pretty quickly, and the level went by pretty quickly. But we can fit another one in this episode for sure, so let's see what it is. It's probably just another minecart level. I think the the rocket barrel levels are later in the world. I'm gonna do can we please pronounce things right? Grip and trip. We're gonna do that now. Jeez. So this has a pretty interesting gimmick. I remember this one. In fact, this is another Can I please talk right? This is another minecart level, not another platforming level. Another minecart level that has some platforming in it. Yeah, my commentary is shitty in this episode. I don't know why. I just keep getting things confused. So this one, this is another minecart to minecart one where you jump out of the minecart. And this one has some segments where you actually cling onto the bottom of the minecart. So we'll see that in a bit. That's where the grip part of the name, of like the level name comes into play. We're not seeing it yet, obviously. Oh, there's a bonus right there that I missed. Another puzzle piece that I missed. I probably could have bounced off one of those guys to get to it. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of clinging here. And just like dropping down on the minecarts. I'm trying to get up to those higher ones. Oh, I needed to do that too to get the O. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't... Like, there's just no point in going through the level and then redoing it anyway. Okay, get that barrel to get the K. I've missed that a couple times trying to get back to the O. I didn't realize that we didn't hit a checkpoint between the K and the O. Okay, so we have to look out for a minecart up on a higher level to get to the O. Man, I don't want to miss this again. I'm taking a little bit of a breather. There it is. Get up there. Jump up, and hopefully we get a checkpoint now. I don't want to do all that junk over again. This level is a lot harder than I remember. Okay, we can drop down, get a piggy. Yeah, you gotta really watch out for when the minecarts crash, too. You really just have to pay attention here, because pretty soon in the level, you're gonna have to be switching back and forth between these, where you're clinging on the minecart, and then to normal minecarts like this, because the one above is gonna crash. Okay, so let's start paying attention, because out for the end. I think we have to drop down to it at a certain point. Like, there's an optional segment that you can drop down to a minecart. Or you can do that. That is difficult. I remember that being a really difficult thing to time is that end. But thankfully we have a checkpoint, so we don't have to get the K and the O again. This might just be a one checkpoint level, because, yeah, it was between the K and the O. Okay, good timing there. Oh god, that is so, there's just so much stuff going on, it's distracting. What was going on there, you might notice that Donkey Kong was trying to grab the cart above him with the grass on it. And that was really distracting me. I don't know if that was hindering my ability to jump, but there's just so much junk going on there that I was being distracted. Diddy really saves your ass going to that end, I tell you what. I couldn't have gotten that without Diddy. Oh shit, I probably should have gotten that barrel. I probably should have gotten that barrel, shouldn't I? I'm gonna see the G back there. Oh, goodness. Crap. Again, I don't know if you have to... You do have to get him on one go, and I'm just gonna go ahead and die. So yeah, just remember to get that G. And yes, this is going to be the first time we've seen this. If you die too much on a level, the pig, the checkpoint pig, is going to offer you a super guide to play the level for you. This is something that you see in a number of recent Nintendo games. Namely the new Super Mario Brothers games. Where the game will just play a hard level for you, and then it will count as passed. So you can move on to later levels if you like have the game beat the troublesome level for you. But, like, all the secrets they collect don't count. Oh, yeah, and, like, you need Diddy for that part. You really do need Diddy to get that end. Okay, so I have to look out. Oh, shit! Oh, you have to bounce on that guy. Okay. No, now I know. To bounce on the guy to get that barrel. That is tough. And that's something you just really... Like, it's something that's easy to miss on the first try. I'm never ready for him! I'm never ready for him! Oh, that's just part of, like, you just have to memorize the level. That's one of those things you just have to know the level and know exactly when to jump. Is if you're not prepared for jumping on that guy, you're gonna miss him. Okay, let's get ready. No, 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 I jumped too early because I was too ready that time. I was too ready and I jumped too early. The game is hard, folks. This game is hard. Did you not believe me when I was talking about it at the beginning of the LP? This game is hard. I hope you believe me now. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh! Tie bounce! No! No, I had it! I had it! I stopped in midair. I used Diddy in midair. If I just would have just kept going, it would have been fine. I don't believe that even happened. I don't believe that happened. So many noises. Oh, I hate timing that. I hate timing that. That is a pain in the ass. Now we're starting to get to the point where I'm playing worse and worse and worse. We all, you know, anyone who likes to play hard video games knows what it's like when you fail over and over and over at the same thing. And, like, it starts out, like, it's kind of like a bell-shaped curve. We're gonna get into math and statistics here. It's like a bell-shaped curve. You get better and better as you go, but then eventually you get worse. And that's what's happening to me. I'm getting worse at it. No, we got this. Pythons! Get in there! And now, but we now have to get through this segment. I'm sorry about the loud noise there. I'll get the G. Let this be the end. Let's not, please let's not die. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna stop recording after that because I thought my commentary was shit in this episode, but I think this level fixed my commentary. I'm gonna admit it kind of sucked for the boss in that first level, but now that I'm kind of crazied out because of that hard-ass level, I'm nuts enough to go for another episode. I don't care. I'm gonna slam this Mountain Dew and go for another episode. Fuck it. See you next time on Let's Play Donkey Kong 64 Returns. Bye.